Welcome. Today I am solving two interesting questions for a triangle. See, interesting questions for a triangle, plural, singular, because at a time only one triangle. So for a triangle, I am solving two interesting questions. Okay. These grammar all don't bother. Question is locate centroid. I won't write here. If you want to write here, locate centroid for the given triangle or triangular lamina. See, this is the triangle. Question 37 is, see a triangle here, 120, that this, then it goes this way further by another 45, height is 150. See, this base is 120, height is 150. Question 38, base is 80, height is 175. Extra projection here, see, from here to the vertex point, you have to go further right by 45. You have to go further by 125. Of course, it can happen this side also. That I will give exercise for you at the end of the class. If I feel like, okay, now, class, very important. Write what all I explain if you are serious in learning, including two examples. Then solve question number 37 and 38, because before you solve question number 37 and 38, some principles are required. Because I am going to tell you something about triangle. So what all I tell here, so I will come to the question little later. Everything you write here. See, first of all, make a note. In the class already 3 types of triangles are told to you. See, you make a note. 1, right angle triangle. See, of course, it can be like this or see, right angle triangle. It can be like this or it can be like this. Right angle triangle. I told this is the base B, height H. Okay, here also height H, base B. Then I told, right here, this is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Okay. Then I told isosceles triangle. Height H, base is B. Of course, if this is the base B, if I project here, exactly midpoint, this is B by 2, B by 2. That is, these two angles are equal, these two are equal, these two are equal. I won't write ABC all. And then I told, very important, triangle in general. Triangle in general means it need not be right angle triangle. It is not isosceles, any random triangle. There, I have given you 2 sketches for you, see. If you remember, one sketch, 1 minute, okay, I'll take smaller here. This way and this way. Or, even I told, one more here, see. This way I told. Where I told here, this is the height H. Here also, height H. Anywhere you mark. I should check the camera once now. Height H. Okay, then. This is the base. Somewhere here I will mark the base. Base B. Base B. Then further I told, if I project this point, this is the vertex here. See? If I project here, or if I project here, this is B1. That is this side length. From here draw perpendicular, left side length. This side told B2. B2. These are all already over here. See, this is B1. B1. This is B2. This side told. 1 minute. Do not want after everything is over, finally to see that camera is not some partial is not visible means problem. Full class is wasted then. No, it is okay, I think. Okay. Everything okay. Okay. See, some are telling, sir, you give question some other way. Wait for some time. This is, I told, class with the concept for those who are serious. Actually, everybody required. Now, see. Now, here, I told centroid, see, if this is the base, this is the height, or if this is height, or if this is the height, this is the base, you can take height. If you remember, I am not told base and height there. I'll further tell you. I told something else at that time. See, if you remember, I took this as S1 and S1 and height S2. To understand correctly, I never wrote base and height. So now, if S1 here, for both triangles, if S1 is the base, S2 becomes height. Or if S2 is the base, S1 is the height. Therefore, I told you can locate centroid. See, it will be divide into 3 parts, divide into 3 parts, divide into 3 parts, 3 parts. Your centroid will be here, G. Centroid will be here, G. Now, I clearly told you, I can do, see, I'll remove here, I'll put S1 here, space, S1 and S2. Sorry, S1. Base, horizontally S1. Okay, now, then I told this distance is, if you take S2 is the base, along the height, 1/3 S1, this is 2/3 S1. Here, this is 1/3 of S1, this is 2/3 of S1. Whereas vertically, see, this distance, even for this common for both of them, this will be 1/3 of S2. Because why? You take S1 as the base, S2 become height. This is 2/3 of S2. For both, see, for both common. Same thing here also. This already I told very thoroughly, very important case. Okay, okay, this over. Another triangle I told is isosceles triangle. Here, see, B is the base I told, no S1, S2. H is the height. Here, H cannot be base. See, you cannot take H as the base. There is no base here. Therefore, here, what you have to do? Formula 1/3, 2/3 is always along the height. So, when you take this base along the height, centroid is here. How much? See, along the height, centroid is, this is 1/3 of H. From top, this is 2/3 of H. From here. What about this way? See, what about along the base? See, here there is no question of base and height. Along S1, along S2, both are over here. This is centroid location, see, centroid location along the height. What about base? Along base, not direct answer because symmetrical, see, this is axis of symmetry. Therefore, centroid lies here directly from here to centroid. From here to centroid will be base by 2, B by 2 and B by 2. This also very clearly I explained earlier. Okay, then after these two, I told triangle in general. When you take triangle in general, means base is B. It is neither, see, imagine, it is not right angle triangle. If it is right angle triangle, why you come here? It is not isosceles. General means, when you drop a perpendicular here, these two are not equal. One side is B1, other is B2. I will take left side as B1. See, don't by heart left and right. Here in my class, this side, left side B1, right side B2. Then, for both the cases, base, height. So, there is, directly you can locate centroid along the height. How? Along the height it is, see, along the height centroid is at, this is 1/3 of h, this is 2/3 of h. Here also, see, along the height if you locate, or centroid is at 1/3 of h, from here 2/3 of h, okay, over. But that will give you, see, one line here. See, this line will come. Centroid lies in this line, see, light line here. Okay, so this is 1/3h. But what about along the base? Along the base, you cannot apply 1/3, 2/3 because this is, you cannot take height as the base and base as the height. So 1/3, 2/3 not possible. b/2 also not possible. b/2 possible if it is isosceles triangle or if your b1 is equal to b2. So what to do is, I told you direct formula is there. You should make all this note. You write all this and then write. He told in the class, not only told in the class, I derived it also. Once by integration, then by summation. Centroidal distance along the base will be given by, from this side it is full base plus this side cut base I will use, divided by 3. This 3 is not 1/3, 2/3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. And where centroid will lie? Centroid will lie on that side where area is more. See here, this is B1, this is B2. This is the case. Imagine here your B2 is more than B1. You imagine here, for this case, your B1 is more than B2. Therefore, this side more area, centroid will be here. See? Where area more, centroid will shift that side, here. This side more area, centroid will be here, G. See, now, for centroid G, this distance already over, 1/3, 2/3. 1/3, 2/3. This way, from here to here is, okay, length, no space here, okay, length, no, sorry, not length actually, that is, I am telling length because I am using for beam problem, okay. This formula is full base B plus this cut base B1 divided by 3 from here to here will be full base B plus cut base, that side cut base B2 divided by 3. Same thing here, but here formula is same, but here B1 is more than B2. So centroid will be this side. So if you do from here, see this distance, I'll write here now, no space there. This is full base B plus this cut base B1, space problem, divided by 3. If you do from this side, if you calculate from this side, that distance will be, where to write now? Space problem. Okay. I hope space is there. Okay. Okay, I'll remove the B2. Okay, I'll remove B1, B2. Okay, I'll meet. B1. Okay, you can make out B1, B2, full base is B. Hope it is not beyond the camera. Actually, beyond the camera also no problem. You already saw it once. Okay, you already saw it once, so no problem. That B is slightly below the camera, so I will write B here. Okay, full base is B. From here it will be. See, now I can write here only. See, from here full base B plus this cut base B1 divided by 3. From there full base B plus that cut base B2 divided by 3. When you calculate, see both ways formula is same. But when you mark, you should mark on that side where area is more. Or when you calculate by the formula, this will give more than B1. You can make out here. When you find B plus B1 by 3, it will automatically give value more than B1. Here, it will give you less than B1. So, when this value comes more than B1, you know that centroid will shift that side. When you calculate from here, you will get less than B1. Oh, then you will be knowing centroid is this side. Okay. These all make a note. Okay. Now, then, what all I told, write everything. See, first of all, you make a note. What I told now actually is told earlier much slowly, very serious by sketches, big sketches with all words I explained. This is only a revision. So some will tell, already, sir, you already told it many times. Yes, once again, no problem. Now, come to question number 37, 38. Some will tell, sir, please go to that question. Still no. Now, I want, see, I told two examples. Two examples I want now. Two examples I want. Before you come here, I want two examples. Some will tell, sir, you are playing. I am not playing. This is how you have to study. Once, actually, I first thought I will make question number 37, 38, 39, 40, but I should not make question number 38, 30, 37, 38 because it's already over. So, two examples. First example, before you start your question number 37, you consider a triangle here, see. Consider a triangle. Random, see, okay. Little fast I will do now. Let the height be anything randomly, 100. Let the full base be something like this 100, okay, 250. Drop line here. This is 250, half of 125, 125 less than, let it be 90. Okay, now I will do one thing. I will take A here, B here, C here for some reason. Now I want locate centroid. See, right here. We can directly locate centroid. Directly, see. Directly, without any calculation. Oh, I write here. Directly with the 250. Okay. All millimeter. I told you today's class, whatever I give, it is in millimeter. See, right here. Directly. 90. This is 90 means 140. Okay, reasonably okay. 140. Height is 100. This is a triangle. See. This height is, I'll put height here. Height is 100. I'll put here now. Full base I will write here. Full base is 250. If full base is 250, this distance is 90. If that is 90, this distance is 160. Why 160? Why 160? I can't explain. Okay, now, centroid G, see, this is the base. Height, you can, I put once again ABC here. You can make a note here. AB is the base and perpendicular to AB, see, imagine this point is called D. But remember, A is important point, B is important point, C is important point, D. So, from D, vertically if you go for the base, it is the height. So, make a note. Centroid will be here. See, little further down. Okay. Oh, this A is troubling me. A, okay. I don't want A. Okay, A. See, now, along the height, it is 1/3. See, 1/3. So, this distance is 1/3 of 100. equal to 33.333. We will go to third decimal, sufficient. From top, if you want, this is 2 by 3 of 100 equal to 66.667. Okay, cleared. What about along the base? This is not right angle triangle nor isosceles triangle, triangle in general. So, since it is triangle in general, centroid will be that side where area is more. This is 90, this is 160. So, centroid will be this side, G. Here. So, then I told you this distance will be full base 250. You make it, you write everything what I told just now, 250 plus this cut length 90 divided by 3. You calculate this distance, and if you want from this side, suppose you want from this side, it is full base 250 plus this cut base 160 divided by 3. Calculate this one. This will come 250 plus 90 divided by 3 is 113.333. That will come minus 250. It has to come 136.667. 136.667 is the answer. Correct, huh? 250 plus 160 divided by 3. Yes. Okay. Now, again going there to check the camera somewhere. Okay, now, do one thing. Make a note. Make a note. This is, see, you make a note here for this question. Okay, I will remove everything now. You make a note. We located centroid completely. How? But even though it is not a right angle triangle, also not a isosceles triangle, it's a triangle in general, we are able to locate centroid without any difficulty. But remember, if you want to go to moment of inertia, then if you do this way, at that time, for moment of inertia about the x-axis axis, no problem, bh cube by 36. But when you want moment of inertia about the y axis, vertical centroidal axis, you cannot take this full triangle. You cannot take, there is no standard formula. Standard formula is there only for right angle triangle and isosceles triangle about the vertical centroidal axis. Such a random triangle, there is no formula. So in such cases, you have to divide this triangle into two parts. That is right here. Write all the statement what I told now. If you are doing moment of inertia purpose, you have to divide into two parts. See, this is 90, this is 160. See, I write here now. This is 90, this is 160, height is how much? 100. ABC. ABC. See, then you have to take the point D also. And you have to consider both triangles separately. Now, what about centroid? For centroid, you can do this way. But if this triangle is a part of the lamina, if there are other areas are there, like some circle or rectangles are there, then better divide this also into two right angle triangles. Okay, or by chance you make a note here. See, we already got centroid, but this division is required when you go to moment of inertia. But suppose someone will tell you right here, okay, this formula, full base plus this side base divided by 3 from this end, or that full base plus that side cut base by 3 that side, you should start worrying with where centroid will come, area is more this side or that side, all. If you have got difficulty for that one, then do one thing, you locate centroid directly, see, find x bar from A. A. See, from A. From a reference vertical line. From a reference vertical line, from A, some name you give here, CD axis, ABCD, PQ. From a reference axis PQ, this way, find x bar equal to A1 x1 plus A2 x2 divided by total area equal to, start. You take this as figure number 1, figure number 2. See here. This centroid will be somewhere here. The upper side, see, somewhere here, G1. This centroid will be somewhere here, G2. Now I will not explain 1 by 3, 2 by 3. See? Now I won't explain. It's a limit for everything. Out of scale. Okay. 2 by 3, little this side actually. Okay, no problem. G1. Okay, see. 2 by 3, 1 by 3. 1 by 3, 2 by 3. 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Then x bar from A equal to A1 half into 90 into 100 is your A1 into its centroid distance from here. 2/3 of 90, 2/3 of 90 plus second area half into 160 into 100 into from here to here 90 plus this distance is 1/3 of 160. The 2 by that is gone, 160. This 2 by 3 is disturbing me. 1/3 of 160 divided by sum of the two areas half into 90 into 100 plus half into 160 into 100, or if you know something little good, better mathematics, directly half into 250 into 100. Calculate if you want. Half into 90 into 100 into 2 by 3 of 90 plus half into 160 into 100 into 90 plus 1 by 3 of 160 divided by half over 250 divided by 100. 113.333. Answer is, it is equal to 113.333 millimeter. That is centroid distance. Oh, see here. Oh, see there. Same answer from A directly. Instead of writing here, do one thing. 113.33 millimeter from here. From that side, from 250, you can subtract. Same way, if you want y bar, I won't waste time. Y bar from baseline AB. From AB. This you do it. A1 y1 plus A2 y2 by A1 plus A2. You should write it. Half into 90 into 100 into 1/3 of 100. Half into 160 into 100 into again 1/3 of 100 by total area. Calculate. It will come 33.333. Okay, write this way. Then you write the answer. Therefore, if you divide into two parts, write answer. Therefore, if you divide into two parts, okay, centroid will be here. From here to here is, how much it is? We got 113.333. Because it is more than 90. 113.333. If you want from that side, subtract from 250, you will get 136.667. This is centroid G. And this distance, and this is 1/3 of 100 is 33.333. This is 66.667 is the answer. Okay, you make this note. Okay. Now, example 2 is somewhat homework for you. See. Now, immediately. Then I will come to question 37, 38. There is a reason for it. See, I am not deliberately dragging the class. concept. See, now before you go to 37, 38, now here only, in our extra information, one more example. One more example. This you should solve. See. This way triangle, right, triangle here. Base. I'll take round number now. 300 is the base. Height is, I'll see that no change will come. This is 300. 180 is the height. And this distance is this A, B, C. This point D. From here to here is 300, 180, 210, 150. This is bigger, this smaller. Okay, this is 180. This I will take 180. Then this is not take a 180. This I will take 150. I will take 150 here. Okay. This is a triangle. Now do one thing right here. Here you first copy the sketch. Then second time you write. Second time. If directly, second time you write. Directly possible. How? Directly possible. See. Second time, not first time. First you copy the sketch. Don't write anything there. Along the height, see, 1/3, 2/3. This is 1/3 of 150 equal to 50. From there, 2/3 of 150 is 100. This way, this is 180 means right here, this will become what? 120. Okay, 120. Then this way, now we have more area this side. So centroid will lie here, G. If you do from here, it will be, this is 180, okay, right here. 180. It will be full length 300 plus this cut length 180 divided by 3 will come 300 plus 180 equal to divided by 3. 160. And if you do from that side, it will be full length 300 plus cut length 120 divided by 3 is 420 divided by 3 is 140. 140. Okay, over. Now, this is the centroid. Make a note. Then you make a note, or suppose you got difficulty, do one thing. Out of standard, okay. Take figure number 1, take figure number 2, right here. Base 180, 120, height 150, G1, G2, 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. From a reference line here, find x bar, A1, half into 180 into 150 into 2/3 of 180 plus half into 120 into 150, 150 it is, 150 into from here, 180 plus 1/3 of 120 divided by total area, 100%, it will come 160 millimeter. Subtract from 300, you get 120. Height wise, you will get 50. You make all these notes. Okay, now do one thing. Once you make all these notes, some people will tell, what sir, you gave the question, still you are earlier. Yes, my class is always for information. Now start question number 37. Now solve question number 37. Some sketches are required. Therefore, I will explain after writing on the board, because otherwise it will take more time. I will prepare some sketches, then I will explain. Now start today's class question 37 and 38. First 37. Class, something you should write. This is not a right angle. See, what all I am dictating, you should write now. This is not a right angle triangle. So, forget about it. First, and this is not that isosceles triangle. Forget it. And also, this is not the triangle in general we discussed, like, see, this is not the triangle in general we discussed, see, this way. Full base is B, one side base is, cut base is B1, B2, where the vertex is within the base. See here, the vertex is within the base. But here, this is the, AB is the base, vertex C is outside the base. You make a note, what all I tell you should write. So this is not right angle triangle, leave it. Also not that isosceles triangle, okay. And also not that triangle in general where the vertex is, see, within the base, where one side B1, one side B2. So what to do? So what to do? At the end of the class, I will tell you some interesting concept. All should go through it. That is when you will start learning, not right now, end of the class. Okay. Therefore, what to do? Right there. Question mark. So, what to do? Nothing to worry. See, ABC is the triangle. See here, you make a note. ABC, our triangle is ABC. This all you are right. A here, B here, somewhere vertex is C here. This is our triangle. See, what you do is extend this line and come here. Now, what you do is, this point is D. I'll call the point as D. Okay, now, you take ADC as a full triangle. Imagine this is cut out. See, that is, you imagine, see here. This is 1 and 2. See, you first write, imagine this is the triangle. See, A, D, C. This is your full triangle. From this triangle, imagine this is cut out. Cut out. Or, for a better understanding, see, figure number 1 is full triangle. See, your figure number 1 is triangle ADC. Figure 1 is triangle ADC. Figure 2 is triangle BDC. Triangle BDC. See, or see here. Once again, full triangle is 1. 1. From this full triangle, imagine this triangle is cut out. See, cut out. So use negative sign later, where A1x1 minus A2x2 and A1y1 minus A2y2. This you know it. Make this note. Okay, now start solving. You will solve now. First solve. Now nothing is there. See, this is 2. See, sometimes little understanding required. This is your 1. See, as usual, I told 1 is full. See, this is your 1. Remember, this is your 1. From that, this is cut out 2. See, cut out 2, I made this way. So, 1 is not this triangle. Why? This is a random triangle. Okay, start now. 1 I told is full is 1. See there? 1. Its centroid is here. See? 2 by 3, 1 by 3. 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Second triangle, centroid is here. See? G2. 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 1 by 3. Because why? Both are right angle triangles now. So, you take reference line. Now you do one thing. Go for axis. Consider reference axis OY this way, OX this way. So, from OY, x bar equal to A1x1 minus A2x2 divided by total area Total area is A1 minus A2. Be careful. Okay, start. Area of the full triangle, half into 165 into 150 into distance of its centroid from here. For this full triangle, centroid is from here 2/3 of 165. 120 is not a dimension now, remember. 120 is not a triangle side. It is only for understanding. Half into, 2/3 of 165 minus A2, half into 45 into 150 into distance of its centroid from here, 120 plus 2/3 of 45. Or you can do one thing, or you can write, or 165, suppose 120 is not written, 165 minus 1/3 of 45 divided by full area, half into 165 into 150 minus half into 45 into 150. I got x bar 95 millimeter. Okay, round number came. I did not set the question for round number, but it came round number. Okay, no problem. Next, same way, space is not there. I will write here now. And y bar, actually y bar is not required. Y bar from OX line to upper side. Formula is what? Formula is A1y1 minus A2y2 divided by total area equal to, start, area of the full triangle. Let's start from here, equal to half into 165 into 150 is A1 into its centroid from here. See, this is the triangle. 1/3 of 150, 2/3 150 from here into 1/3 of 150 minus this area, half equally similar here, equal to half into 45 into 150 into its centroid from here is once again 1/3 of 150 divided by full area is half into 165 into 150 A1 minus half into 45 into 150. I got so confidence it will come 50 millimeter. I got confidence it will come 50 millimeter. Because why? Height wise it is 1/3, 2/3. Okay, over. Now present the answer. Last step is, remember now, I will remove everything now. From here we got x bar 95. Remember 95. Okay. So now I will mark the answer now. I will mark the answer. Therefore, for triangle given in question number 37, some will tell not for question 37, for the triangle shown in question 37, centroid G will be as shown below. I will write here. Centroid G, or I can put here only. Oh, I can use this space only. See, right here. Therefore, for the question number 37, for the triangle given in question 37, centroid G will be as shown below. As shown below. Okay, now I forgot the numbers here. I'll remember. Okay, this is, see what is given here, 150, 120, another 45 here, 120, 60, okay. Height is 150, okay, little bigger, to understand correctly, little bigger. 120, 60 plus 60, 120, height is 150. The triangle is like this, see. The triangle is like this. Okay, straight, okay, no problem. See, this is your point O. Point O. This way you have taken X. This way you have taken Y. And what is, if you want this dimension I want now, 1 nimisha, I'll remember, I'll forget it. It is 80, 125, 80, 125, and height is 175. Okay, leave it. I can remove this one now. Now, just to understand, mark everything. This is 120. This is 45. As per the question, correctly to understand, 45. Full height is 150. Foot height is 150. Total length is not required for us. Okay, now, see, therefore, centroid from this height wise, 1/3, 2/3. You know, already know 50. See, 150, 50. This is the, from here, we got y bar 50, y bar 50. If you want from top, see, I will remove this one now. By chance, if you want from top, total 150, from 150 subtract 50, you get 100. And this way, you got 95. See, this is 120. Half of 120 is 60. 60 plus 30, 90, somewhere here. See, it is slightly this side. This is centroid G. From here to here is 95. Suppose you want from here, not here. See, this is imaginary line. Suppose somebody want answer from here. From here it will be 120 minus 95 is 120. 120 minus 95 is 25. 25. Or if somebody wants from here, it is 25 plus another 45 is 70. This is centroid G for question number 1. Space problem is there. I will remove 150 and put it here. 150. Okay. Okay. Now go to question number 38. This you solve. You solve. Okay. Briefly I will solve. See here. Question is, I will keep on rubbing the questions now. I will write and rub, write and rub. See, question is, I will write somewhere here. 80. See, this is smaller now. 80, 125, height is 175. Oh, huge height. 175. This is the triangle. How given? This is given A, B, C. See, if you want here, A, this is B, this is C. Other point is not required. Okay, here. That you D you take later. This is 80. And further this side you have to go by how much? 125 out of scale. And height is 175. What you do is, you first copy the question. You should, what all I tell you should do it. Then copy the question. Then extend this line up to here, and mark the point D. Now take full triangle. See, this is one triangle. A, D, C. This is your triangle 1, figure 1. Figure 1. The base of the figure 1 will be 80 plus 125. 80 plus 125 is 205. 205. Its height is 175. Its centroid will be somewhere here. It will come somewhere here later. somewhere here. This is 2 by 3 of 205. This is 1 by 3 of 205. See, full triangle. Then, okay, this triangle, see, this point B, this C, D to B, this is cut out from the full triangle, cut out. So use negative sign later. This is your figure number 2. For that base is 125, height no place to write here, 175. Centroid will be from here 1 by 3 of 125. If you do from here 2 by 3 of 125. Make all these notes first. Already explained just now. Second time I cannot tell everything. Okay, then go for a neat sketch. Go for a neat sketch. Use, okay, this partially use all. 80, sufficient 80. 80, then 125, little more. 80, little bigger. 175, okay, up to here. Hope it is. One Nisha, camera. Same problem. Suddenly getting doubt about camera. Okay, no problem. A, B, C. This is D. Okay. Now, full base is 80 plus 125 is 205. I told you. And this distance is 80. And this distance is required 125. Height, if you want, is 175 out of scale. Okay. Now, for the full triangle, centroid is this side. 2/3 of 205 will come. 2 by 3 of 205 is 136. So centroid will come somewhere here. See, the full base divide into 3 parts. This is centroid G1. See, G1 means what? Figure number 1. Be careful. This is your figure number 1. That is this full figure number. This is triangle, which one? Triangle ADC. ADC. This is your figure number 2. Actually, I should not explain this much. Figure number 2 is cut out. That is triangle BDC. BDC. For this triangle, this is 2 by 3. This is, see, this full triangle. 2 by 3, 1 by 3. This way, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Figure number 2, its centroid will be somewhere, see, 1, 2, here. This is G2. This is centroid for the full triangle, centroid for this triangle. Okay, start. Origin O here. This is X. This is Y. Start. Now, first I will do. X bar from OY. From OY to right side. To right side is A1 X1, little small I am writing, A1 X1 minus A2 X2 divided by total area, and total area equal to A1 minus A2 equal to A1 half into 205 into height is 175. A1 into X1 2 by 3 of 205 minus A2 half into 125, all explained for you, into 175 into, from here to here is, you can do one thing, 205, that is better. This one, don't use 80. 205 minus, see, this is much better. 205 minus 1/3 of 125. Or you can write 80 or 80 plus 2/3 of 125. Both are okay. Divided by A1, half into 205 into 175 minus half into 125 into 175. You will get x bar in millimeter. I will calculate, but actually I don't have to calculate. That I will tell you at the end of the class. Okay, but for your happiness, half into 205 into 175 into 2/3 of 205 minus half into 125 into 175 into 205 minus 1/3 of 125 divided by bracket half into 205 into 175 minus half into 125 into 175. Oh, 95. What is this? This is actually called coincidence. I don't know. Last time came 95. See, this is actually outrightly coincidence. It never happened. Don't buy it that way. Oh, answer comes same as last time. I don't know why it happened. Okay, good. Anyway, previous question is not to be seen now. But it came 95. I don't know. This is actually 1 in a crore chance. Not 1 in a crore. Once in a lifetime chance. Give two random triangles with so many variables and still one value correctly tallying. Anyway, what to do? I am helpless now. Okay, 95. But I will check the answer. I got my own way of checking the answer. 1 minute. From here, if you do, base how much here? 120. No, this question is base 80. 80 plus 205 divided by 3. 95, correct. Okay. Some will tell, sir, how you got it? Don't bother. I will tell at the end of the class. 95. Okay, then and y bar from OX. How? Upwards. Upward equal to A1y1 minus A2y2 divided by total area. This time you calculate. See, I will dictate. Half into 205 into 175 into 1/3 of 175 minus half into 205 into half into 120. Once again, full triangle. Half into 205 into 175 into 1/3 of 175 minus half into 125 into 175 into 1/3 of 175 divided by A1 minus A2. It will come 58.333 millimeter. That 95 I will never forget in my life. 58 point, see, forgot. Actually 58.333 I think. 58.333. 333 millimeter. Okay. Into 2 plus 58.333. Correct. Okay. Now over. Therefore, see now, x bar we got from here 95. So later, this is 80. X bar you got 95. Remember, and it is a once in a lifetime, once in a crore chance of getting same answer as that time. Anyway, the other things are different here. Want to see? By chance it came. What I can do? Okay, start. Therefore, final answer. See now. Final answer or presentation will be how much? 95 you got? No? Yes, 95. Therefore, right here. Therefore, for the triangle shown in question 38, centroid G will be as shown below. How much is 80? Somewhere here. 80, 125 is there. Okay. 80 plus another 25 more. 175. Okay. I will take the point A, this point B, this point C. D I will not take actually. See, this dimension they told. How much? 80. This given is up to here is 125. If you want a full, it is 205. I written full here. 45. Okay, 1 minute now. If you want a full, it is here. I forgot right here. 165. If you want there. I forgot right. But our triangle is here. For this triangle answer. And here 80. The full height is 175. Full height is 175. And ABC, that point over. This is our triangle. See, our O is here. See, learning the concept means it is concept. X this way, Y this way. X bar, we got how much? 95. 95 means, see, this is 80. Further 15 this side. So from here, see, from here we got X bar 95. 95 is, see, 80, 125, 95. Okay. This is your X bar is 95. Therefore, from there if you want, it will be, from there, it will be 125 minus 9. Or from there. See something 1 minute now. To understand correctly, this is property given. How much? 880. This is given 125. 125. Full we calculated 205. So, suppose this is 90. Now, suppose somebody wants, okay, and height wise, how much? 1/3 of 175. Not 1/3, we calculated. Sorry, I am not supposed to tell it. 175 divided by 3 is 58.333. This is from here to here is your Y bar 58.333. If you want from the top, it is minus 175 is 116.667. This is centroid G for the triangle from here 95. If somebody will ask how much from here means, it is to right side of I. From 95 subtract 80, it is 15 calculated. From here you have to go by 95, you have to cross the point B. From here you have to go by 80, another 15. From there if you want, if someone wants from there, it is 205 minus 95. 205 okay. 205 minus 95 is 205. 205 minus 95 is 110 from there. 110, yes, correct. 110, yes, not 110. I'm getting confusion, okay. 110 from there over. This is the answer we got. Now, I will take a small break. Talk too much. Break means not that reason. I will pause the class for some time. I will come back and tell you some interesting, very important. Some people, those who are interested in things, those people who want more and more concept, they should be waiting for what I am telling now. Now, just a note. Make a note here. Note. Question 37 and a little later, question 38. This is for those who want to understand better concept. I will tell why the situation came also. I noted down the answer there. Question 37 is X bar I remember because 95 came. I won't forget now so easily. 120, 45. See, 120. This is 120. This side you go by 45. Half is 45. Vertically you go by 150. Vertically go by 150. 150. This is the triangle. A, B, C. If I put light line here, projection, this is D. See, this is the real triangle. We want centroid for this one. Okay, now, and question number 38 is 80 base. 80 base, then 125 here, up to here 125, okay. Height is 175, okay, here. This is question number, or should I take a little bigger? Okay, done. Or further bigger means, okay, no problem. Little bigger I want. Okay, I'll put here. Question number 38. Here, okay. 80, 125, 175. A, B, C. If I draw a vertical line here, that height is given is 175. Okay. This is our triangle. ABC. Then this base, I will put here base length, some area. This base is 120, this is 45. And full, if I want, it is 165. It is not the base, see, here. This is how much? 80. 80 up to here. B, AB, go that side. Okay. This is 125. If you want a full base, it is 205. That is not the base actually. Full length 205. Height is 175. Now, I told you, don't go for adventure. This is not right angle triangle. Okay, leave it. Nor it is a an isosceles triangle. Not that general triangle in general where vertex comes somewhere within the base. See, randomly B1 bit, see, full base is B, vertex here. This is B1, this is B2. No, it is somewhat, triangle is going, one vertex is outside the base. So remember now, this is the base, very, very important. The base is very important here. See, for a triangle, this is the base. This is the height. This is the base. Okay. Now, what to do? Consider full triangle, take this as cutout. Happily you got answer. Consider full triangle, then this one take cutout. That is best solution. It actually happened. Someone long back came to me. I don't want to tell who is that person, whether he's a student or some staff member. I don't want to tell. Of course, with very high knowledge, not an ordinary student. If a student, see, even there are so many of my students are in teaching profession. So many of them are now retired also. Some of the students who were my students earlier, they retired as HOD and principal now. Because why? Because those were my old, very old students. I told plenty are there. Now, one person, I will tell frankly only, okay, teaching person, one of my students who is involved in teaching only, okay, I'll tell frankly. He told me, sir, for this one, sir, you told a triangle 3 cases earlier. Somewhere in the project he required for guiding somewhere. Sir, right angle triangle, okay, sir, no problem, understood. And right isosceles triangle, okay. Triangle in general, sir, okay, sir, but this is not that one. There is no formula for this one. Or he did not ask formula for that one. He asked me, sir, can we solve by using some standard expression, which is for a general triangle. See, sir, this is not a right angle triangle. This is not isosceles. So this comes under triangle in general. But that general triangle is this way, where vertex is within the base. This vertex is outside. Can we solve? Then I told him, if you change your way of language, sentence, I can answer. He did not get it. I told him, if you ask me, sir, can we solve? I will tell better not. Go for splitwise. But if you ask me, can you solve? I will tell yes. Some people will think it's arrogance. It is not arrogance. I know what I am. And I know what he is. He is actually quite good. Or not only he, in his place everybody is there. People who are going through my classes, everybody in one group. I know their capacity and limitation, confusion. Therefore, I told, if you ask me, can we solve? My answer is, better not. Use general standard formula. Better go for this triangle minus this triangle. Sir, that's very easy, sir. Yes, do it. I to students also, I told, I will teach that way only. Very good. But if your question is, if he asks me, sir, can you solve? My answer is yes. Then he told, sir, please tell. Okay, I told. But don't tell the students solve. They will get terribly confused. Don't put all these to your mind. Tell them, do that way. See now, I will tell you how fast. I don't require any. If this question comes to me, somebody will ask me, locate centroid, I will directly tell the answer. I will take my calculator. I know the answer because 95. 95 from here. I will tell from here 95 because I remember. See, it's coincidence. Otherwise, next to homework exercise I am giving, where I will calculate this question. I will tell this way. Maybe he will start wondering, how you got it? Okay. Confidentially, I will tell him, see, even though this is not the general triangle, see, even though these two are not they are not the triangle in general, that is this way. One side is B1, other side is B2, total is B. See, height-wise, no problem. Height-wise, direct answer. I told you. Height-wise, directly from here, 1/3 h. Base-wise, I told, from here, it is B plus B1 by 3. From here, B plus B2 by 3. Full base plus that this side cut base divided by 3. But I told you better not try here. But I will try. See now. I will not explain much for you because even I do not want to put too much confusion for you also. But there are people who got brains. They can understand. If I want from here, base is how much? See. Suppose I want x bar from here. See. If I want x bar from here, x bar here, base is 120. I write base 120 plus from the vertex, if you drop a perpendicular, from here, how much distance? Oh, that distance is here. See, that distance is 165. 165 divided by 3. Calculate. Why calculate? It is same answer. 120 plus 165 divided by 3 is 95 over equal to 95. See, equal to 95. So this is 120. 95 means it will come somewhere here. See, from here to here is x bar. This is your x bar equal to 95. Once it is 95, this is what up to here. Okay, little writing problem. These all you should not bother. Once it is 120, from here it is from 120 subtract 95, it is 25. Or from here if you want, it is from 165 subtract 95, it is 65. Okay. Then he asked, sir, what about from here, sir? Okay, if you want from here, the form, suppose this 25 you want to calculate. Okay, see now, this is base. How much base? He told, sir, 120. Okay, very good. Base is 120. It is, see, be careful. From here if you want, it is 120 plus from here to the point where that vertex will come and fall down. Here, how much it is? 45. I told not 45. From here towards the other point. Oh, sorry, it is the opposite. See, from here, that point D, vertex dropped perpendicular point, is this side only. But here, that point is to right side. But I want x bar this way. So you should take minus 45 divided by 3. Calculate. I told you, calculate now. 120 minus 45 divided by 3 is 25. Yes, sir, 25, correct. Okay, 25. Very good answer. That's how you got 25. Okay, now come here. Suppose, see, one thing. Now, height-wise not required, no problem. See, height-wise, why bother? Centroid G. 1 by 3 of 150, that is 50. This is 2 by 3 of 150 is 100. Okay, height-wise over. Now come to this triangle. See here. Again, I will tell you, only for those who can understand. Suppose centroid you want from here. See, I want x bar this way. I'll do one thing now. I'll calculate here now. See, okay. I want x bar from here. This way, x bar equal to full base 80 plus from here to that point where the perpendicular will meet, that is 205. 205 divided by 3. Calculate. I'll tell calculate how much. 80 plus 205 divided by 3. 80, 80 plus 205 divided by 3 is 95. Yes, 95. Correct. So same answer you got. Whereas from here you got. Now, 95 you got. Suppose you want from here x bar. See, from here x bar. The formula is how much? The formula is full base. How much it is? 80 plus from here to this side, where I told you from here towards the other side point, other end. How much you have to go to other end? That side up to the perpendicular meeting point. It is here. So it is minus 125 divided by 3. So 80 minus 125 divided by 3 is minus 15 km. Minus 15 km. Okay. That means, see here now, that means for this triangle, see here, this is 80, this is 125, this is 175. See here, that means for this triangle, from here 95, see, this is 80, so 95 will go beyond that point. It will be 95, centroid, from here. Whereas from here to left side, minus 15. Oh, that means not left side, right side by 15. Correct. See. Then height wise 1/3, 2/3. This is centroid G. Now you can get from other side. Now check your answer. Answer should be same. Then he told, even that person told, sir, no sir, this I will not tell the students. If I tell the students, they will get so much confused. They will forget that 1/3, 2/3 for right angle triangle. Yes, better not tell them. Let them solve the question by dividing into parts. Okay, now 37, 38 over. Now I will do one thing. I will give 2 exercises for you. 2 exercises for you. You work out. See, I will number the question. 37 over, 38 over. Exercises for you with the answer. Question number 39. And question number 40. Question 39. I will do one thing now. See, I will give here. This way, height I will take a little bigger height, 50. Oh. Okay. This way. This side going. Say some 50. This extra length I will give 20. Hope this time 20. Height I will give 30. 30. This is question number 29. See, now when you solve, what you do is, best option is take the full triangle. See, take this full triangle, then take this cutout and solve. You do that way. You never go for adventure. Okay. Then, but now I will give answer here for you. See how much it is. 50. You solve. I will give answer. Final answer 50. This is 20. 30 height. Okay. For this triangle, I will tell A here. This I will take A. This I will take B. This I will take C. Later, this intersection point, you take D. So, if you put dimensions, this is how much? 50. This is 20. Height is 30. Centroid, this is A, B, C, A, B, C. This is D. If you do from that side, it is full base. You do by, don't try go for adventure. But I will use, I will go for adventure. 50 plus 20 divided by 50 plus 20, 50 plus not 20, 50 plus 20, 70. 50 plus 70. See? From here, if I want, it is 50 plus 70 divided by 3. Oh, round number 40. Centroid will be here. Answer. From here, 40, all millimeter. I told you everything in millimeter. 40. From here, it will be 10. If you want from here, it will be 30. And height wise, 30 is there. This is 10. This is 20. This is centroid G. For this question, you solve by usual way. Don't go for adventure. Then question number 80. I'll do one thing. I take smaller this side. 30. Little bigger, much bigger. 80. Height. Any height will do. 80, 70. Okay. 70. Okay. See. Thirty, height 70. This is 30. 30 plus 60, some little bigger, 80. Little more I want, 80. This is your ABC. AB. This is a triangle. See, this is a triangle. You do one thing. When you solve, you take a full triangle, then take out one triangle. This is a triangle 1. Cut out 2 and do it. But final answer is answer. 30. It will be upper side. Okay, why should I should remove it. Okay, I can remove this one. Why want this question now? Why should I struggle for space when so much space is there? Okay. Answer. I can give neat answer. 30, 80, 30, 30, 30, 30, 60, 80. See? And height, how much I don't know it? 70. This is a triangle. A, B, C. Full height is 70. 70 correct? Yes. 70. This is here. 30. This extra is 80 here. If you want a full, it is 110. If I want centroid from here, it will be. You don't go for adventure. 30 plus 110 divided by 3 is 46.667. 30, 15 more. From here it is 46.667. That is from here if you want. If you calculate, if you go to adventure, answer is 30 plus minus 80 divided by 3. 30 plus minus 80 divided by 3 is 16.667. Tallying, see. Actually I am getting minus value. So that means to that side is negative, so this side. See, to that side is negative, so this side. But you better not go to adventure, so don't go for it. No, I'll advise not to go for it. 16.667. If you want from here, 110 minus 46.667, 63.333. 83. Height wise, one third of 70 is 70 by 3 is 23.333. minus 70 is for 2/3, 46.667. Centroid G for the triangle. Work out the question. You never go for adventure. Remember, do not go for adventure. Only those people who can understand all these concepts, they only go for adventure. Actually, the pen I touched the shirt here, some ink mark came. I'm trying to avoid it. Okay. So, this what I told just now is interesting, no doubt, but only for those who can understand. Otherwise, don't go through it. You understand once and leave it. You go by usual method. Don't try this tricks of right side. If you take negative will come. No. Better not go for. So therefore, for this way triangle, okay. See, when triangle is this way, no problem. B plus B1 by 3. From that side, B plus B2 by 3. Okay. Or next time we will meet. Thank you very much.